Hello, this is Lance Cleveland. I'm going to go over some updates that are coming in Premiere version 4.7.9, April of 2017 release. With the Premiere add-on, you'll want to make sure to go to the General Admin tab and enter your user ID and subscription ID. If you're not sure what that is, please log into your account at wordpress.storelocatorplus.com. Go to the My Account page, and if you have an active Premiere subscription, you will see the user ID and subscription ID. You'll want to put those in here and save it. When you do, you'll see that your subscription has been validated. All new modules being developed for Premiere add-on will have to have an active subscription to be able to turn them on and off. So the modules are currently underneath the General Server tab. That may change in the future, but for now this is where we've put them under Web App Settings. And the new module we've launched here in April is URL Control Module. Turning these modules on and off, by the way, is a good idea. If you're not using the features, leave them off. It actually will reduce the amount of code that's loaded into memory. So when I turn this on, it will activate the module. If your subscription is no longer valid or you don't have your subscription ID entered, you will not see some of these settings here. So the first thing I do is I enable that control and save. And once I save it, it turns on that section of code. And then once that section of code is on, you can now go to the General tab, in this case, for the URL controls and go under User Interface. And here you will see some new settings. The new setting is Allow Location in URL. So what that allows you to do is pass in a location ID into your map. So I'm going to show you the default map here. Now that I have this feature enabled, I'm going to go to the map and it's going to show all my locations by default. Now with that feature set, I can actually tell it to highlight a specific location just by passing in the URL. So let me pull this down so you can see the URL bar here. And I can do $location equals 32. That's a location that is on my map. And it will still load the map the same way, but it will act as if the user has clicked on the info bubble for that specific location. Also, with version 4.7.9 of Store Locator Plus, to get the location IDs, there has been an update to the interface under Manage Locations, and it will actually show the location IDs in the bottom left corner. So you can see here is the location IDs, and this is that location number 32. So that's the number that you're going to want to pass in. So again, with Premiere add-on, the code is now being broken into sections, into modules that are loaded into memory. You will need to have an active Premiere subscription to be able to enable certain modules under the General Server tab. Once modules are enabled, you'll see new settings. There'll be new background functionality and things added when the modules are enabled. And in version 4.7.9, the first module is our URL control module. Currently, the only feature is passing in locations by ID, but we will be expanding these modules over time. So you'll want to make sure you keep your subscription active. As always, thank you for watching and thank you for supporting Store Locator Plus.